Tumor.
Tomorrow.
Tumor. You have a tumor?
Susuklay ka ba dyan, Chi?
Tumor or cancer?
Nagsusuklay, dami ka pa
Pare-parehas na lang tayo ng suklay.
We have the swimmer. Yeah. And me, the lover.
Perfect!
And of course,
The mayor.
Bongo. And the mayor. Yeah.
Alam mo tayo, wala na tayong mayor's permit.
This is about to be here. Bongo.
Ganda rin dito.
I'll be back. Okay. We'll be back. Bye.
Bye.
We're heading to Coron. Yeah.
They know we're coming back,
Now-
right? Yeah.
Cut. Yeah.
Hey, watch out your butt. Your butt will get wet. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Your butt got wet, sorry.
Oh. Wow.
Be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the Catamaran. This is the boat which I just purchased about 2 days ago for 15 million. And here's my guest. I'm the Welcome! Welcome to our boat! Yeah. Welcome guests! Hi!
Yeah, boat crew.
Bang on your head. Welcome aboard. Field trip. Yeah, field trip. From Catamaran, Colorado.
Okay, I'm gonna print standoff feet. I'm the official
Sander.
Yeah, let's document that. Let's document that. Okay? Okay, we're washing the alipunga, hadhad, and all the infections.
We have sanitizer.
Welcome aboard. You guys,
Been on a catamaran before? First time.
You need to kiss something here. It's your first time, huh? We'll be celebrating our first time in Catamaran. We're the pioneers.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Sarah, and
It's good to have you guys on board.
Sir Mark. Thank you so much.
More than
It is
welcome.
an opportunity, to be here.
You're more than welcome. We're happy to have you guys on
Yeah,
board.
I'm happy. This is my first time.
First time, have you been inside yet?
Yeah, here.
Is anybody a sailor? Have you been sailing before on a boat? No?
No,
Never.
I studied maritime.
You did? Okay. More power boats.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but not so much sailing boats.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a sailboat, one thing that's important is access to all the lines that deal with the sails, whether it be doing trimming or reefing or whatever. So on this boat, everything on this boat, if you're a sailor, is important. Everything has a name on a boat. Every line, this is not called a rope on a boat, this is called a line. And every line on a boat has a name, it has a purpose and a function. So these lines are for like raising sails, lowering sails, moving reefs, adding reefs. And then we have lines up here as well that are called sheets that are also for trimming the sails. So the key part is this. On this boat, anything and everything that we need to do in any kind of weather, it can be a tropical storm or whatever, we never have to leave the cockpit. We are always in the cockpit. So everything we can control from in here. So
Some boats you have to go out on the mast and bring
Yes.
the lines like this.
and that's
Not in here. And this one, everything's right here.
Yeah.
And all the winches that we need are here.
yeah, it can be raining really hard. We have side things come down, they roll down like that all the way around, and inside can be completely dry in the middle of the tropical storm. Yeah, it's really good for bad weather. On this boat, a couple things to point out. Power. So most of our power comes from solar. So you'll see solar panels on top. This is all solar, and solar. I'll show you up on front. So the majority of our power comes from solar. We also have a wind generator, which is over here on this side. And so if it's windy enough, being about 15 knots, then we can actually make some power from that. If all else fails, we also have a generator. We can run air conditioning on here off the generator or off the solar panel. People also ask sometimes, how do you make your water? Do you have to bring water in from shore? And the answer is no. We have our own water maker, so we can make our own water off of solar. So we're completely self-sustaining on this boat. We can go anywhere in the world and have enough power and enough water to be able to at least survive.
How
with
about
the
Mark
exception
the
of food.
Wi-Fi connection, internet connection?
Yeah, so that too. So we have two different types of satellite internet on the boat. We have the big dome up here is satellite
Yeah.
for reasonably high-speed internet. Anywhere in the world we have internet. And the same thing, we have another smaller handheld device. That's
Yeah, I
also
saw
a cell
that
phone.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's also a satellite phone and also for internet as well. So it works off an iPhone. This works off the big boat. We have a small one that we take ashore that works off the iPhone or a Galaxy phone. So two different ways for communication. What else is important about a boat? On catamarans, all catamarans have two engines, port and starboard. They're diesel engines on most catamarans. So diesel's good. We can motor on this boat if we have no wind about 1,200 nautical miles, or from here to Singapore straight, no problem.
Just motoring.
Just motoring with no wind,
And the fuel
easily go to
Oh.
Singapore direct on this boat if we had to.
40 horsepower.
Yeah, the 40 horsepower engines too. Of all those engines. are really-
I
How about
maintain those
how about
like
Mark the
oil.
technician,
What's that?
the mechanic and the technician?
Gotcha.
Who's a mechanic?
Yeah.
I am.
You are.
Yeah, yeah.
You're in
I learned
charge,
from
man.
YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
really?
not a mechanic, but over the years you learn how to service and maintain your boat. So anything dealing with electrical, mechanical, or whatever, I've learned over the years by using YouTube and just trial and error. A lot more error than good, but you learn to not make the same mistake over and over.
Wow.
We're also divers.
This is
so
life.
We've got a dive compressor over here, so we can be totally self-supporting with diving.
You have the
We've got,
portable compressor?
Yeah, we do. Compressor right over there. It's covered up. For the air, yeah. Scuba diving. Anybody scuba divers? You scuba diver?
No, I'm just a rider.
Oh, you're just So,
Yeah.
what else on the boat? People ask questions about before we go inside.
We have a fridge and a freezer.
Oh yeah, we have fridge and freezer. We have an ice maker. We've got washer and dryer on board. We've
Wow.
got pretty much every amenity that you would want to have in an apartment. I always want to know how bad has the weather been. Probably our worst weather that we've ever been in is when we were in Micronesia. We were in a small island way far away, and a tropical storm that turned into a big typhoon that came through here. It was a tropical storm where we were, and we were not very protected, and we had very strong winds and very big seas.
waves.
But we're safe on this boat, but it wasn't comfortable. We were safe, so we left the small island and we went out to sea to sail up to Guam. That was before we came to the Philippines. Philippines. So that was probably our worst weather. And it wasn't scary, but it was big seas. I mean, big seas are in the 4-meter range. Yeah, high. So
High seas.
high seas. Yeah, high seas.
And we were at anchor, and we had 2. Then we only had
Mark, what's
one
the
anchor.
difference
We were up
between
all night.
one single hull and
The difference.
the
yes.
difference?
Yeah. There's a big difference between a monohull, which is like Raul's boat, and a
Yeah.
catamaran. Besides the obvious, the 2 hulls.
Yeah. Safer.
These boats in general are safer. Because these boats will not sink. If we had something happen to a hull, it wouldn't sink the boat. On a monohull, the way that those boats stay straight up is very heavy lead on the keel. It keeps the boats vertical. If you hit a hole, it will sink.
Yes.
On a catamaran, you don't have that, so they are safer from a sinking perspective, with the exception of sailing in the Arctics, where if this boat flips over, which is the problem with these boats, if they flip over in heavy seas, you can't flip them back. You're done.
Oh.
So then that's when you need to have, your E-perb, which is your way, life raft, you can call in, so that's the biggest issue with that. But otherwise, the same length monohull and the same length catamarans are also faster. So because they're lighter and they have 2 holes, less water line pushing through, they're also faster. So
How about
those are-
managing waves? Which is better?
This overall is better in most all conditions because it's a lot more comfortable. So even here at anchor, Rael was saying, "Man, my boat is rolling so bad like this. It's very uncomfortable. You wanted to sleep on shore last night. Maybe he did. I don't know. But sometimes he does. He just. But on a catamaran, because it's spread out, it's a lot more stable. So it's not as uncomfortable. Even in a sea state, it's not that comfortable. Okay, anybody want to go inside and see what's inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah will show you
We're
around.
gonna buy
Well, this
our
come
own
in. It's
catamaran.
going. It's going.
It's a
Yeah. So we have the squash here and everything.
And the
Yeah.
herbs.
And the herbs. Yeah. It's already Christmas. We have to go decors already. Wow. It's beautiful. Wow. Spectators and the investigators and the inspectors.
Welcome to our galley.
Wow.
Welcome to our kitchen.